He'll keep it himself. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Really nice job by the defense playing responsibility football, making sure the quarterback couldn't make any of his reads, making sure the picture is not clear, getting downhill, getting the quarterback on the ground.
On third down, going up top. Blasted as he lets it go. He's got it. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. And the groupers are flying down the field. Quarterback on the keeper. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. He'll pull it on the read. Got a little space. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
Yeah, it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options. And he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy first down pickup on the option play. But how about the physicality up front by this defense, stuffing him at the line of scrimmage?
Man, these late-night crowds are so much fun. They're so into it, so much energy in this building. And the visiting team drives down the field. Tell you what, drive stalls out a little bit, but they quieted this place a little bit by getting 3 and starting this game off on the right foot.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. The Volunteers offense taking the field for a chance we have to see them today. And David, we've got a quarterback today who's been known for making enough plays when his team needs them.
Yeah, and listen, he's a guy that this offense is built around him. But, Jesse, he's not the guy that's going to take over. He needs the running game to get going. He needs the passing game. He needs a little bit of balance. Really good football player, but he needs the help of the quality teammates around him.
Yeah, you're right. I think the one thing we've seen with this guy is he's got to get into a rhythm in games early, right? And so whether it's running the football or getting a few completions early to get his confidence going, because once that happens, he's very, very good.
Quarterback now breaking the field. The throw. Got his man on the right. Several defenders there to get him on the ground.
And that's why this QB's speed is such an asset. He can use it to his advantage, buy himself time to make a nice throw down the field.
Looking downfield, it's Aguilar. Gets it out fast. Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Got it in stride inside the 20. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Volunteers!
A big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the first game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Coming out with it, it's Jeffrey. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. They'll try the run. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. Neyland Stadium alive. A cauldron of orange noise on third down. The option look. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. The groupers will try to pin them back with the punt. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. He'll return it from around the 50. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Off play action. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Looking to throw, it's Aguilar. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Gets rid of it. Hauls it in the 1st down and more. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he showed you the...
Touchdown ball! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
He'll bring it out. It's Jeffrey. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Now on the option. Leaves it with the running back. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5.
The quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds on to that football, he might not score a touchdown, but he's definitely going to be able to at least get positive yards. I think that's a play on the option the quarterback would like to have back.
On the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Really good job by this defense, understanding responsibility football, playing the first option, playing the second option. There was absolutely nowhere to go. Nice job being dialed in exactly where the ball was going and how to get him to the ground.
And the groupers will line up to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. So here is the Tennessee offense. They've come out red hot already with a 14-3 lead. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Quarterback strolling away from heat. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. He'll take another shot here. It's broken up and almost intercepted in the end zone. It'll be 4th down. And the Vols line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory. And the quarterback goes down at the 7-yard line.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The noise reverberating off the checkerboards and kneeling on third down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The groupers send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. He'll field the punt and look for room. Good job by the coverage team, and that's how we'll end the period. That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the second quarter. So after the break, they'll go back to work. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Most offensive schemes are predicated on first down productivity. That will not go down as a productive first down play.
No, it will not, Reese. Give this defensive line credit because they were able to get penetration right off the snap and force a negative play.
And he's dragged down. The Volunteers are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Looking for a man. It's Aguilar. Throws to the wideout. Got his man to the left. There he goes. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
This receiver is dangerous because of what he can do after the catch. Once he has the football, he is so good at making defenders miss. You saw it on that play.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. And he's going to bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They go to the ground. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. We make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Tight end now in motion. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He'll be brought down at about the 18-yard line. Not enough to move the sticks. And the groupers will send out the punt unit. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the wideout. It's caught.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
The play-action fake. Fires toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Volunteers come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Makes the grab. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Clock ticks down, under 4 minutes to go in the half. Wants to throw. It's Aguilar. Release to the back. That's reeled in. It's Bishop. And he's brought down after a nice game. The Vols are rolling down the field. In the red area, it's Thomas. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. Just feeds the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Now he's going to break the pocket. He makes a grab. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. And the ball's headed quickly to the line. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Power football with the run. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Offense getting set for 1st down. Gives it on the option. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Gives it on the option. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
That's really worrisome if I'm the head coach watching my run game suffer the way it has early in this game. That's why you're down by a lot of points right now. The only way you're going to change the scoreboard is if you're able to find a way to start running it. So if you can't do it with your running backs, you got to think about QB runs, jet sweeps. You got to find ways to have balance and be able to get it done on the ground.
The groupers will call on their punt team. This will be the 5th kick of the night. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. To the air, it's Aguilar. Going for the big play. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. The quick out. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33. And that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Takes a hit as he fires. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Now the play fake. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown Volunteer! And they take it in for 6 more points. And this defense is just getting squeezed by the Big Orange, and he's cutting him up like Peyton Manning.
Man, no answers. I mean, he's really had his way. They haven't made him feel uncomfortable. If I'm a Vols fan, I'm jacked up that I got this guy at quarterback because he's showing he can put up some big numbers.
So, guys, we'll see this offense again. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like, this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse, there hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points?
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll run the option. He's loose. Smashes through the tackle. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. And the groupers will have it 1st and 10. From the gun, running back gets to give. He's stopped in the backfield again. This defense trying to send a message he'll have to carry into halftime. The groupers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there, almost had it in his grasp. And the groupers are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Peterson. Stop is made at the 35-yard line. It'll be a 4th down. Timeout called by the defense is their 1st in the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Just enough time for one final play of the half. To the air, it's Aguilar. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. He's got it. They make the stop, but man, oh man, did he almost get a score on the final play of the half. A big game. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a great one today in Knoxville so far. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. The Volunteers moving quickly to the line.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get...
Oh, a lot of space. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. A productive play is one that gets you at least halfway to another 1st down here on 1st and 10. Gets it past the marker. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the 2nd half if you're on defense.
From the gun, the ground game. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. And the Volunteers need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Finds his man. It's Bishop.
Good play call on defense. 3rd down in that situation, you're just playing a big zone. You want everybody having their eyes on the quarterback, playing in their areas, and you want them...
Converts on 4th down. Still going. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. From the 33, it's 1st and 10. To the air, it's Aguilar. Bought a little time, lets it go. With the catch, it's Bishop. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Clock ticks under the 4-minute mark here in the third quarter. Might be looking to run. On the move, he fires. Makes the grab. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Looking to throw again. Touchdown ball! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And another good touchdown drive by this offense. And how about the start to the season? Blowout win in game 1. Blowout win looking like in game 2. This unit's clicking. They're looking like a team that will be reckoned with when the playoffs start late in the year.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll go back to work on offense. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. Quick spin on the ride. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Let's see what they do on 2nd. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. And that one will go and reverse the defense all over that pitch on the option. The groupers decide to punt it away. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. So here is the Tennessee offense. So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. On the run, it's Thomas. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Trying play action. Going deep. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield.
Well, in that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, I'm thinking the same thing. Even when he's covered, he's open. He's shown the ability to climb the ladder and make contested catches. So I don't mind him taking another shot there.
The Vols will snap it on 1st and 10. The give. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Man down on the... The officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Scanning the field, it's Aguilar. Fires to the right. Complete downfield. Touchdown, Tennessee! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
That makes the score. Tennessee 49, Pandas 3.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Give to the running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
After your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not in. They were ready for that. Going to have to create some explosive plays to the passing game.
He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up 4th down. They boot it away on 4th down. He'll take it on the return. Slips through the line. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. Hands it off. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back.
Gets away from one. He's got space. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Defense holds their ground. Pickup of a yard. It's at the 26. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23. We've come to the end of the period, and Tennessee leads it. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. Will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. The sure hands, it's Jefferson. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. And the Vols want to move quickly. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Now it's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. As they come to the line on 3rd down, already 2 for 2 on this drive, going for the hat trick and the score. Trying to pound it in. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
All right, you've now tried running the ball down here a couple times. It hasn't worked. What are you going to do on 4th down? Are you settling for a field goal? Or you've got to play in your back pocket to go get you 6?
Looking to throw. Fires to the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. Rides to the back and leaves it. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. Found some space and crosses the 10 out to the 11. It's a pickup of 6. And the groupers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. It'll be 3rd and long. Out of the gun to give to the back. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. The groupers will punt it away on 4th down. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. Makes the grab close to the logo. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Back to pass on second down. Lets it fly deep downfield. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Wide receiver going in motion. With jet sweep pass. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. This offense believes you are given 4 downs for a reason. You've got to use all of them. 2 for 3 so far today. Right down the middle. He's got it, and more than enough for a first down. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. The Volunteers trying to cash it in on first and goal. They'll try to power it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Volunteers!
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Here's the give off the left side. Got the first down and still on his feet. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And he finally breaks one. They get rewarded. They've been trying to run the football, Palmer, but just haven't had success all day.
Yeah, and the staff never gave up on him, too, right? They kept giving him opportunities, and maybe that's the run.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And it's simply been that kind of day for this offense. They've had so many struggles, and at this point in the fourth quarter, you're trailing by a ton of points. The defense knows you're throwing it, and they're pinning their ears back, and they're getting after it, as you saw it on that sack there.
Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Motion from the wide receiver. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. And the groupers will punt this one away. He'll try to really get into this one. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. They'll get this drive started from the 29. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They'll give it to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run is coming.
It's a seam wide open, and he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. And the Volunteers have it with a 1st and 10. Running behind that left side. He's knocked down for a loss of 7. He wants to change this route. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He'll try the left side. And he throws hands with that strong, stiff arm, but still not a lot of running room there.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. But, you know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense is.
Throws toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Vols will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Now on the return. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. The give on the option. brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain.
Well, it's a good time to mix in the run play. You're down, it's late in the fourth quarter right now, and everyone's expecting you to throw, so not a lot of defenders in the box. That's a great situation to try to run the ball.
It's runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. The groupers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Yeah, this offense, man, it's been a struggle bus. And they haven't clicked yet. They haven't found what they're really, really good at. And I'll tell you this, it's in the fourth quarter, later in the game, obviously. They need to start airing this thing out. We got to get back in this football game because I don't know if y'all realize this, but we're...
Catch inside the 30 and still running. And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous parting gift, a consolation prize, if you will.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. The give to the right. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He lofts one down the sideline. Grabs it up the 25 in stride. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
Tennessee, 63. Pandas, 10.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Looking to throw, it's Wicks. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. It's picked off, and another empty drive. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. 29 Philly. Looking to throw on first down. Here's a heat. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. He's brought down, a short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick. One more play to pad the stats. Looking downfield on first down. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. Guys, this is a really good win for this